A spectacular afternoon for two first-class ball clubs, the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. And deep back for the Kansas City Chiefs will be the magnificent Dante Hall, who's had a spectacular season so far.
Well, Kevin, we'll get an early look here at Richie drilling this ball. It'll be to the right side to the corner or the left side to the corner. The last thing Billick wants is a deep kick down the middle.
A good early season game, the Chiefs and the Ravens, and here we go from Baltimore. From the 4-yard line, this will be Dante Hall, who is wrapped up and taken down near the 15-yard line, hit by Bart Scott, a reserve from the 15, and Holmes in the backfield, 1st and 10. Little play action, and it goes off to Holmes, who is wrapped up.
Prove that point today.
Rain in here! It's too much rain in here! It's too much rain in here today! What time is it? What time is it?
It is a 1st and 10 for the Chiefs at their 28 opening series of the game.
Does that speech come with pom-poms?
It should. Holmes in the backfield with Richardson. And a block by Rofe in time for Green. Great catch on the far side by Morton. 1st and 10, 5 defensive backs. Hall's one of the receivers. And the end around goes to Dante Hall. He's got a block from Waters. He got Ray Lewis out of the way and out of bounds. Switches into the backfield. Blaylock is a receiver. 1 of 4 for Trent Green. 49-yard line. 2nd down. 3 to go. Green going deep down the side looking for Morton. Almost picked off. That's Holmes in motion. 3rd down. 49-yard line. And Green through the hands of Gonzalez. Incomplete pass. Coverage by Reed. Randall Brown starting at right tackle today. 2nd down and 8. And Bowler flips it out. Screen pass with Mulatalo blocking. This is Jamal Lewis. And keeps on his feet. And finally brought down by Wesley near the 43-yard line. Deep is wide to the near side as a receiver. He plays tight end. 45-yard line. 1st and 10. Play action by Bowler. And he's going deep. He's looking for Heap. And it's picked off at the other end of the field. Grabbed by Wesley. And the Chiefs defense has produced yet another turnover. As Wesley makes the grab, that's his 2nd interception of the season. Pace 34 defense for Baltimore. 2nd down 6 from the 10. Play action by Green. Pocket crumbles out to Richardson. Chased by Lewis and brought down near the 18-yard line. 2nd down and 11 from the 17-yard line. Here goes Green being chased. Almost picked off. Incomplete. Knocked away by Ray Lewis. Gonzalez in the backfield. 3 receivers, including Bo Richter. And Green to the side. And looking for Bo Richter. Incomplete. Covered by Fuller and by Tom Knight. Jason Baker to punt. Lamont right forward. Deep back. Almost blocked. It was deflected. Adelis Thomas is the one that got in there. Knocked the ball awry, and it's down at the 29-yard line. This season, 29-yard line, 1st and 10 for the rookie bowler. Jamal Lewis finds a gap, grabbed by Ryan, sends around the waist and hauled down. Heap is back in the game. It is 2nd down and 5, and Jamal Lewis grabbed by Maslowski and brought down. 5 defensive backs for the Chiefs. They bring in Trueluck on the line, 16-yard line, 3rd and 9. Bowler, screen pass caught by Chester Taylor. He gets a block from Mulatalo, caught from behind by Browning, and he should have a 1st down near the 7-yard line, depending on the spot. All eyes definitely coming into this afternoon's game on number 31. They're that shy for a 1st down. They've got Lewis and Ricard in the backfield, a couple tight ends, Taylor on the move. The pitch out to Lewis. Oh, and he slipped. He lost his footing and goes down to Cleon. Touched him and made it official, and it just looked like he lost the footing, and so on downs. Greg Robinson's defense hold.
He's very, very aware of Tampa Bay.
6 defensive backs. Suggs on the defensive line. 3rd down 3. Green to Holmes. Grabbed by Ray Lewis, his former teammate.
Mike Nolan, the defensive coordinator, is a 4-3 guy, so he's kind of spices a little bit of both. It's kind of a hybrid.
23-yard line, 2nd down 10 after the Kansas City timeout. Green dumps it off. Richardson, did he have it? It's loose, incomplete. What a stick on the play by Ed Hartwell.
And everybody listens to Ray when he tells them what to do.
6 defensive backs. 3rd down 10, 23 Holmes in the game. And Green to the side, caught. And Cramp for a 1st down. Johnny Morton has made his 3rd consecutive.
Watch both legs go dead. Ball, legs, drag.
Second down, 13. Chiefs at the 38. Richardson on the move. Holmes in the game. Green. Here comes Greg. Bringing him down. Sacked on the play. Back at the 35. That's the first sack today by Baltimore, including Demps and Williams. Holmes in the game. 3rd and 17. Little screen pass caught by Priest. Holmes, a block by Waters. Great move on Demps. There goes Holmes. Push to a first down near midfield. But shy. Base defense for the Chiefs. 3rd down and 4, 31-yard line. The short drop and the quick throw. Nice defense on the play by Woods. No yellow on the field. Woods with a spectacular job. Paul is back. Yes.
Remember the directional kicks, Kevin. Going to the corners, not giving him what he can handle.
Zastudil the punt. And with 5 returns in the last 8 games for touchdown, here comes Hall dancing. It's by Demps. Down he goes. He was really knocked down by Adelis Thomas, who is already...
These special teams have done field position, blocked a punt, and containing Dante Hall.
27-yard line after the Baltimore punt. 1st and 10. Green right to work and looking for Richardson. Followed by Reed, banged into Holmes in the backfield. Dante Hall's in the game from the 38. They floated on the side, working on McAllister. It was caught by Morton. Was he in bounds? Yes, he was at the 46-yard line. Baltimore's 46. Holmes in the backfield. Base defense for the Ravens. It's Holmes on 1st and 10. Finds a gap and squeezes through past the 35. Randy has lost 5 consecutive road games. Going back to last year, 1st and 10, 35-yard line. It's Holmes slashing his way past the 30-yard line. 3rd down 5, 16-yard line. Extra defensive back in there against Green. Here comes the blitz. It's a loose ball and a fumble and picked up by Jason Dunn. They brought Baxter on the side.
Masterful job, and they've been stopped in the red zone for the first time this year.
46-yard try by 43-year-old Morton Anderson is in, and the Chiefs are on the board.
Another couple of years, he'll still be in the league in 3 years. He'll be able to kick a 46 at 46.
1st down and 10. The pitch out to Jamal Lewis with Jonathan Ogden throwing a block on Woods. 2 tight ends, 31-yard line, 1st and 10. Bowler with the play action. Winding up and throwing to Heap on the side. The Pro Bowler's got the first down, galloping down the side. Knocked out of bounds by Wesley and by McLeon. 3rd down 3, Kansas City 30. First defense for the Chiefs. Lewis and Ricard in the backfield. Play action by Bowler. Hit and caught down by Gary Stills. That's the first sack of Bowler today, and Stills notches another. So it is 4th and 14, the loss of 11 on the set. Zastudil will punt. And Hall waves it off and takes a Kansas City bounce back to the 15-yard line.
Basically finger painting for Kansas City. They've regressed.
Draw play handoff, 1st and 10 from the 16. Lewis along with Baxter make the stop on Priest. Holmes. 6 defensive backs, 2nd down 4, 22-yard line. 4 receivers deployed by Green. He fires a pass to the near side, caught by Johnny Morton right in front of Fuller.
Keep on stuffing him. Get in the receiver's face and smack him. Don't give him a 10-yard pad.
6 defensive backs, no Hall on the field for the Chiefs. 1st down and 10. Green goes underneath, caught by Gonzalez, racing to the sideline and belted out of bounds.
In conditions.
2nd down 2, 48-yard line. Here comes Suggs. Good block on the side by Tate. Green going deep, looking for Kennison, incomplete. Bo Richter, Kennison, Gonzalez, and Morton, the receivers. Morton's had a big first down. Here comes Chad Williams on the blitz, and there goes the pass. Incomplete, looking for Kennison. No changes. Orlando Brown continues to play right tackle for the Ravens. He had been shuttling series to series up until today. Jamal Lewis breaking free.
That's why they're able to emulate those techniques.
47-yard line. 2nd down 8. Bowler outside to Heap. Oh, what a tackle made by Warfield as he sends.
He doesn't know everything Kavanaugh and Billick knows yet, though.
3rd down and 6 outside. Screen pass, Jamal Lewis fighting for a first down and has it up to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10, base defense for the Chiefs. Lewis and Ricard in the backfield, 47-yard line. Play action for Bowler. The wind up, has time, got to get to the 38-yard line. And there he goes, swatting for a first down. Chester Taylor in the backfield. 1st and 10, 33-yard line. This is Taylor. And he finds a seam, and now he's off to the races and chased by Wesley. Inside the 5 and down to the 1. First and goal at the 1. Lewis back in the game. Couple tight ends. It's Lewis hurtling into the end zone. And Baltimore's got the lead on a 1-yard touchdown run. A flag is down. A flag is down. It's against Baltimore. Wipe away the touchdown.
Holding on a linebacker.
Holding. Offense. Number 82.
First and goal back at the 11. First defense for the Chiefs. Play action by Bowler. To the end zone and the toss. And drop and almost intercepted by Taylor in the backfield. 6-yard line. Third and goal. And Bowler going to run in, being chased by Maslowski. Crushed at the 2. Fumbles the ball. It's loose. And it is recovered in the end zone for a touchdown. Flag is down. A flag is down. It's against Baltimore. A second touchdown is wiped out.
Illegal shift. Offense. 2 men moving prior to the snap.
3rd and 11. At the 11. 3rd and goal. Bowler. A block from Brown. And Lewis was twisted around. Couldn't even get his eyes on the ball. 5th all-time in field goal percentage. And for the tie, now it's 3 apiece.
Don't forget directional kicking. Great job so far by the special teams.
Wade Ritchie with the kickoff. And the ever-dangerous Dante Hall from the 10. Blocked by Baber. Brought down by Ron Johnson. 2 tight ends. Dunn is on the other side. Morton has had a big day, big first half. One of the receivers. And there goes Priest. Holmes brought down.
Bad move by the Ravens.
Holmes today 62 yards. Lewis 44 yards. 1st and 10. Fake end around one way. They give it the other way. And here goes Johnny Morton with a escort. Waters with the block. Morton keeps his footing. And then Lewis brings him down. A sensational run in what has turned out to be his best game as a Chief. A 37-yard.
He's paid the price physically with some serious smacks.
3rd and 2, 18-yard line. Nickel defense out there for the Ravens. A pass caught by Dunn. Tumbling inside the 5.
Maybe just short, right where they have it marked.
3 tight ends. Richardson and Holmes. Play action by Green into the end zone. Wide open. Tony Gonzalez has his first touchdown reception of the season. And the Chiefs are back on top. Subsequent kickoff. Baltimore takes off with a 33-yard line, 1st and 10. And here comes Downing. Grabbed by Sims. Flag is down. Sims and Downing combine on great pressure on the rookie quarterback. Dante Hall back at the 25. Fair catch. Justicle's done a good job with Hall today.
Hall has in, how many punt return yards does he have?
Yeah.
About a handful, maybe.
Not many. 44-yard boot. Quiet day for Dante Hall.
And those return yards, -4 punt returns.
Baxter is in the game, in the secondary. 23-yard line. Couple fakes by Green. Down the middle he goes, and it's caught by Kennison. Tackled by Baxter. Goes down in 10, near the 40-yard line. 3 receivers out there, including Richardson. They dump it out to Hall. Hall caught beautifully from behind by Ray Lewis.
Ray kind of shook his head, said, Coach, you need to get undressed.
39-yard line, 2nd and 11. Dante Hall is in, but this is Priest Holmes, who's tackled in open field by Baxter. Hall is in the game. Blaylock in the backfield, 46-yard line. It's Green. Hit as he throws by Williams and overshoots. Kennison incomplete. It's Todd Heap on the move. And Jamal Lewis. By Bonnie Holiday. He slips free, and there he goes. Warfield hanging on for dear life. And he
Start that game, he can explode.
39-yard line, 1st and 10. And Lewis again, finding his seam, and again bulldozing his way up into the grasp of Wesley. 47-yard line. Lewis the fake, Heap on the end around. Chased by Trula, and takes it head first into Wesley. 2nd down, 7. Chester Taylor in the backfield for Baltimore. Here comes Bowler, finding his receiver. There's a 1st down. Taylor remains in the game. Here comes Bowler, looking the other way and going deep and looking for the running back. Taylor, it's intercepted in the end zone by McLeon. 2 gigantic defensive plays last week in Houston, picking off Carr, and this one couldn't have come at a better time for the ex-St. Louis Ram. It's the 2nd turnover today. Holmes in the backfield. Base 34 defense for the Ravens. Green, great time, flips it out to Holmes. Blocked by Wigman. Oh, and he's brought down. There goes a flag. Baxter smelled it out, read it well. 6 defensive backs, 3rd and 11. Richardson in the backfield. Dante Hall's in the game. Green hit and sacked, devoured by the sensational rookie from Arizona State, Terrell Suggs. It's the 3rd sack by Baltimore's defense today.
And for Suggs, that's 4 sacks in his first 4 games.
Baker will punt. Ed Reed is deep back. And Reed, 43-yard line. Brought down by Fred Jones. Bowler's been picked off twice by the Chiefs. 2nd start in Kansas City territory. 1st down and 10. Here comes Lewis. Bulldozing his way into the grasp of Fujita. Into the secondary. Grabbed by Russell.
Second half, they may wear down. And right now, they are wearing him down with that line in Jamal Lewis.
2nd and 13. 30-yard line. Lewis again. Here he goes. Pounding his way up the middle. 3rd down 1. Chester Taylor in the backfield. 18-yard line. Taylor with Ricard and Ogden blocking. And Taylor.
Our running back is better than your front 7.
3rd down, short 3 at the 6. Lewis again. Gigantic hole as he corkscrews his way near the 2. 3 tight ends. Lewis in the backfield. It's Jamal Lewis. And he flies into the end zone for a touchdown. And Baltimore has come to within a point with 5:27 to play. Wade Ritchie to kick off. They got Blaylock and Hall deep back, and the #1 kickoff return man in the NFL from the 5. Dante Hall. Blaylock with the block. And down he goes. Will Demps corrals him at the 16-yard line. 12-yard return.
I'm going to say it again. What a great job of coverage by this special teams unit against Stick for Mills' secret weapon, Dante Hall.
Penalty on the play, and it was on Baltimore. They'll re-kick it.
Now, Wade Ritchie has got one heck of a leg. But if I'm Dante Hall and I'm the return team for Kansas City, I've got my single golden opportunity right here for a return.
2 consecutive weeks, Dante Hall has been the AFC Special Teams Player of the Week. He's got 5 touchdown returns in the last 8 games dating back to last year.
We've seen him jittering, and we've seen him kind of cutting. Just go. Don't guess. Just go.
Ritchie's kick, 4-yard line for Dante Hall. Finds a seam. Gets by the kicker, and there he goes. This is unbelievable! 97-yard kickoff return, and the Chiefs are back on top. There's his mom, Carolyn, on the left.
Wearing the 82 Pro Bowl jersey that Dante wore last January.
6 return touchdowns in the last 9 games. 12-yard line. Deep on the move. And boom, here comes Hicks. Outside Rico.
This is another huge growth opportunity and learning lesson right here on this series.
Taylor in the offensive backfield. 3rd down 9 from the 12. Bowler on the run. Running out of real estate, chased by Hicks and shoved out of bounds by Fujita. Almost blocked. Omar Easy got in there, and Zastadil's punt waved off by Hall. He did the same thing last week in Houston.
He made a fair catch there.
Okay.
He waved it off below his waist in Houston.
Kinnison are the receivers. Nickel secondary. Here comes the blitz by Reed. Picked up by Gonzalez. Down the side they go for Morton. And intercepted and dropped. Ed Reed is deep back. Baker set the punt inside his 15. It's Reed on the fly. Dropped the ball and it's loose, and the Chiefs have recovered, and Mark Bullrichter tumbles ahead. It's the 3rd Baltimore turnover today. And that may bury the Ravens with 2:21 to play. And the Ravens are -3 in the takeaway giveaway today. 1st and 10, Priest Holmes, Richardson with the block. And Ray Lewis is there to wrap him up and back to the line of scrimmage, and a loss in the play of 4.
Priest Holmes.
Second and 15, 44-yard line. Pitch out to Holmes, end around. Hall blocked by Green. Sniffed out beautifully on the play by Reed. Third and 28, 44-yard line. Hall is in with Holmes, who gets the call. Dances with Bulwer. What a move by Holmes to get free. Still on his feet and brought down by Terrell Suggs. One timeout. Now you look at Dante Hall. Baker's punt. Great hang time as he fires up a rocket. Reed the catch at the 18 and brought down immediately.
That offense, no speed to get the deep threat.
17-yard line, first and 10. The rookie quarterback being chased, gets away from Hicks, runs out of the pocket, being chased by Trueluck and throws complete down the side. Thrown on the sideline.
That late hit on
hit by
Bowler.
Defense,
Trueluck, yes.
number 91.
First and 10, 32-yard line. One timeout for the Ravens, 3 for the Chiefs. Bowler throws, and it's caught. He grabbed at the 40-yard line.
Move quickly, but don't rush.
Second down in the couple with the timeout. Bowler sets up again. Fires to the near side. One hops it off to Travis Taylor. He's in the backfield. Third down and 2 from the 40. Nickel defense for the Chiefs. Nice catch made by Taylor. A gain of 5 and a first down.
Plenty of time. A minute 5. A minute is an eternity in this league.
And spikes it second down and 10. 4 receivers, including the tight end Heath. Bowler quickly to the side, right through the hands of receiver Frank Sanders. Baltimore with the timeout, 45-yard line, third down and 10. They haven't completed a long third down all day long. There's a pass, and it's caught by Taylor. They may have just gotten it right there as he dives in the grasp of Barber. 3 receivers. Taylor in the backfield. Bowler again. Chased by Browning, hit by Fujita, and gets wisely out of bounds.
Back of his elbow is bleeding from where it hit that metal bench.
Taylor in the backfield. Bowler winding up and going deep and looking down the side for Heath. McCleon with the interception. His second today, deep in his own zone. This at the 3-yard line. That's the 4th turnover today by the Baltimore Ravens. And Dexter McCleon has put this game on ice for the Chiefs.
In fact, they've already got a ball all painted up for him. He'll be getting that when he gets into the locker room later today. And Dante Hall, quite a performance for that 100th win for Dick Vermeil.
For Randy Cross, Kevin Harlan saying so long from Baltimore with the final score. The Chiefs 17, Baltimore 10.